All right, here we go with another home movie of my grandfather's. This one taken, I believe, in about 1935. Well, here when it opens up, you see the Boulder City Police Department. Looks like a shot out of the Old West. I think the guy's name must be Bean or something like that. But looking at the cars and whatnot, too, makes me think this is probably around 1935. You're looking at, like I say, Boulder City, which was created to house the workers that built Hoover Dam. I think it was built in 1931 and housed thousands of workers. They had single places for families and married couples. I think they had big bunk houses for younger guys, and they must have had a commissary of some kind. It was a company town, and you had to watch your P's and Q's. It was a different time. Here you're looking at the top of the dam. You can see some work lights and cranes still set up, which again makes me think it's probably around 1935. They actually had a dedication ceremony, I believe, in 1935, although I don't believe the dam was finished until 1936. Now, that must be looking down. There's one of the little gondola thing that was kind of suspended from guy wires above, and that's looking down Blackwater Canyon right there. And again, it must be a vantage point from the dam. There was again, looked like an early Model A, I'm not sure. You see a bunch of people, they dress pretty warmly. It must not be the middle of summer when it can reach temperatures of 120 degrees. In wintertime, it can be below freezing. And you can see them, hardy souls there, hiking out to some viewpoint. I love the fact that just about every guy there is wearing a pretty sporty looking hat. Now there you're looking down, that must be, and I'm assuming that's looking down Blackwater Canyon from the dam, not up from it, but I see construction there. I know they had to build tunnels, about 3 miles worth, that diverted water around when they were building the bridge. Again, you look at the suits and ties, and it looks like a bunch of early Las Vegas gangsters there. It's probably dignitaries, though. I shouldn't say that. Now, from the dam down, it's like 726 feet. It was the world's tallest dam at the time. Now, I often asked myself, why did my grandfather get around so much during the 30s and 40s and take so many videos? And I suppose maybe it comes down to the fact that he could, and he just did. So we're the benefactor of all of those trips, and this stuff is too good just not to share. I see from this footage that my grandfather got invited on a fishing trip. I think this is down below the dam, I would imagine, right where it widens out when you leave Blackwater Canyon. But someone who knows better can correct me. I think I know what's for dinner. He's holding it up right there. Boy, that view behind there is, I remember it. It's one of those images. I can't tell you exactly where it is, but again, someone out there, let me know exactly where that was. Quite a boat they had there too, kind of a Chris Craft kind of a boat. Now, my grandfather was grew up as a fisherman, a little fishing village, so this is kind of appropriate right here. That view is a view that I know a lot of you probably enjoyed as well, a little morning glass. I'm thinking this is way down where the river widens, but again, I could be wrong. Here they come up on the boat here, I'm sure. I don't know how my grandfather convinced him to drop him off and get this footage, but he was pretty good about that. You'll finish up here, we'll see him standing on the side of the boat fishing. What a unbelievable trip that must have been. All right, well, thanks for watching. Aloha.